Caught you, didn't I? Up on that fucking couch. Put the remote down and step away from the fucking sofa. No more chips. Alright, now that we've got that established, you fucker. This is day 15. I'm Jeremy Holley and this is Basement Bodybuilding. Today we're working on back, traps, and shoulders. Throughout this exercise I started off with, I got 100 pounds for my traps and just shoulder shrugs. I did about 25 of them, and I'm just each time, and I'm doing these throughout the workout, throughout the entire workout, just burning myself up on them. I want to work on my traps, and there's not a lot of exercises you can do. So between that and shoulder rolls, I'm just kind of throwing them in between all my different sets. I started off with my shoulders. I did alternating bent over dumbbell reverse flies. It's basically just one of these types of motions, an alternating seated dumbbell press, and it's just basically up and down, and this just targets that whole top region of your shoulders. And then I went to the Arnold presses, I believe they're called. It's where Arnold seated dumbbell press, where you sit and you start with your hands facing in and then you rotate them out, and I felt them really nice. And then I went for my, my single arm upright rows. It's where you arch your back and you grab the dumbbell and you're pulling it up. And the main focus on this is to keep your elbow out and to pull up here, not back here. You want it up here. That way you're really working the back of your muscle and it doesn't turn into a back. You're keeping it focused on your shoulders, because just that one hand movement, change like that, or your elbow movement, and then it'll change the entire muscle that you're working. So keep focused on that, make sure you're working your muscles. And then I jumped over to back. For back, I did my seated behind the barbell. You know, I love these to where, you know, it's behind the head, and if you go, I can focus, tighten up my muscles, and I can really get a good burn and feel for it. So I'm sticking with those this week. I've only got about 110 pounds on there. And then I went to pullovers, is where you throw your back straight on your bench and you grab your weight and you pull it over. You want to keep your elbows bent, and this will target a lot of your lat area, and it feels really nice. And I went to my lawnmower pulls, and on these I bend over and I keep my back straight and I arch, and I work on trying to start from over here and bringing it all the way out, so I get that full across motion. I'm not just jerking them all the way across, and that'll target that whole back section of your shoulder blade and everything. And then I finished it up this with reverse flies, basically where you're down and you're trying to arch it, but if you feel it in your elbows, you kick your elbows back and you can like really feel it target the middle of your back. Hopefully I'm explaining this alright for you. That was my basic workout for today, and I did do warm up today with the heavy bag, 20 minutes, and that got me nice and warmed up, got my shoulders warmed up. I have noticed lately I am getting sore. I noticed yesterday when I was sitting around after my workout that my muscles, I got off work, my muscles are tightened and they're more tense and they're more stiff and solid feeling, which is really giving me a boost of confidence. And you know, I'm starting to feel a lot better and I'm starting to see a little bit of a difference. So it's really giving me motivation to continue on. So if you're following along, stay fit, and I hope you stay motivated. You know, if nothing else, make a small goal for yourself, just 10 push-ups a day. If you do that every day, you know, you're either going to increase up on your push-ups or you're going to see some type of improvement. Consistency is the key. Stay with me and stay fit, people. Stay off that fucking couch.